Hello, Healing Spot community. This is Justine Calderwood from the Healing Spot. I'm a physical therapist as well as trained as a Reiki master. So I do some energetic healing as well. So a little outside of the box as a physical therapist, and that just came on because as I started working with people more and more and getting my hands on and really waiting at the barrier with myofascial release, it's a technique that I use. I really started feeling more of the energetics of the body, and some of it very subtle. Okay, so that's what got me a little more interested in learning about energy healing. So this month, I've been talking more about Reiki and the energy centers, which are called chakras. And so today I wanted to talk a little bit about essential oil use and how that can be used for balancing the chakras of the body. So last week, if you didn't catch it, you can go to YouTube and learn a little bit more about each one of the energy centers and some of the mental and emotional imbalances that might happen. And then as those are not cleared, if you're not clear in the emotions and the mental part of, that's just an energy, okay? Our thoughts, our beliefs, our emotions, they have energy to them and behind them. It's much like how prayer works, okay? It's that intention that you're holding for hopefully good. If you're praying, you're holding a good intention, a good vibration behind that, and that's how prayer works. So prayer is also an energy. It's behind, your thought and your belief behind that, okay? And so the oils work on that same level, that quantum level, that energetic level, okay? So I'm going to talk a little bit more about these energy centers, specifically which oils to use for them. There's several oils that can be used for each one of the chakras, and so use what you have on hand or get what you need. Some things might work really well, like an oil might work really well for someone else that might not work the same level for you. So you might have to do a little trial and error and see what works for you, okay? Before I start, I want to say, the quality of your essential oils is going to make a big difference, okay? I really love Young Living oils because they are therapeutic. Okay, so when I say that, there's years and years of research behind their oils. It really shows up in that they don't use chemicals. They're highest quality. They're very potent. Because if your oils are distilled with chemicals, or if the plants are grown with chemicals, that's what you're getting in, and it's going to lower the frequency, it's going to lower the energetic level of each of the oils. So Young Living has been around for 25 years, backed by a lot of research and testing, and they distill, they have the best distillation, the best planting and harvesting practices, okay? And they're also tested by third-party laboratories as well as internal laboratories, okay? So the quality of your oil definitely makes a difference. So if you're using right now, you've tried like the grocery store oils, you're getting them on Amazon or Walmart, things like that, I'm here to tell you they're not real essential oils, okay? So get some high quality oils. Make sure that the company that you choose owns their own farms. That's huge in being able to know where the product is coming from and all along the way. So that's why I love Young Living, because of their seed to seal process, and you can definitely YouTube that, okay? All right. So let's go over some of the oils and the energy centers associated with them. So first we're going to kind of move from the ground up, so to speak. So the root chakra is just located at the base of your spine. So you can go down there. Some great oils to use are Valor and Sacred Mountain. These are Young Living blends, and single oils, and Cypress. So when you do chakra balancing, what you want to do is put a drop in your hand. Okay, my Valor is coming to the end of its life here. I'm gonna have to get another bottle. Then what you want to do is actually turn it clockwise, okay? That kind of activates it. And then what you're gonna do is actually put that just at the base of your spine, okay? And you can hold an intention behind that. So again, your thoughts, your beliefs, they hold power, okay? So I'm not gonna show you for every one of the chakras, but that's how you activate it, and you can put it on. And then I like to smell it afterwards and really get that in. So it only takes 26 seconds once you put it on your body for it to start to show up in the bloodstream, in your thyroid. And then within 20 minutes, all of the cells in your body are going to be vibrating at that particular energy level, the frequency behind the oil, okay? And that comes from the plant, okay? So the higher the level of the frequency, the higher the vibration is going to be. It's kind of like when you throw a little pebble in the pond and you see that ripple effect, okay? That is a visual way of looking at frequency and vibration, okay? All right, next one is your sacral chakra. So that's, you're going to find just about 2 inches below your belly button. And some great oils for that are peace and calming, clary sage, and inner child. These all smell great. One thing, if they don't smell great to you, it just means that it's a dissonance. It's really showing you those blocked emotions and mental blocks in your body. And so if it doesn't smell good to you, it really means that you need it. It creates this kind of uncomfortableness, this dissonance. And what happens behind the oil is that it actually starts to create resonance in your cells, where they start vibrating all at the same level. So it helps to dislodge that mental emotional block, okay? And that's where about 99% of our existence or our reality is run by our subconscious. It's kind of running the show. And so using oils can help you get in contact with some of those subconscious holding and bracing patterns. Another way, we'll talk about this, another way I do that is through body work, through myofascial release, where we're actually working with the physical body to release the soft tissue that can hold those blocks as well. Okay, moving on, the solar plexus, you're going to find that around the flare of your ribs, okay? So again, you're going to put the oil in your palm of your hand, rub it, and some great oils to help with that are lavender, harmony, and bergamot, okay? Moving on up to the heart. So that's, you're going to find right over your heart. Again, you're going to rub that clockwise. Some great oils for that are peppermint, joy, and tea tree, okay? Then we move on up to the throat, okay? Good oils to help open up the throat and balance are lemon, patchouli, and we're going back to valor, okay? Sometimes we have to have a little bit of courage to be able to express ourselves, okay? The third eye is kind of the center of our intuition, okay? That's going to be found in the middle of your forehead, between your eyebrows. So a great oil for that is frankincense, okay? Frankincense is one of my favorite oils, okay? White angelica, and another great one is orange, okay? And then moving up from there is the crown. So that's going to just be found at the top of your head. Some great oils for that are frankincense and myrrh, and 3 wise men. It's a blend that Young Living made specifically, okay? So those are some great oils to try. Again, if one oil doesn't work for you, you might want to try another one and keep at it, you know, consistency. So applying these daily, maybe even a couple, 2-3 times a day with that intention behind it. You can say a prayer as you put them on and ask for that spiritual guidance, okay? Because as we release these mental emotional blocks, we get a little bit more open to our spirituality, okay? And it can also help to help us feel a little more healthy on a physical level, okay? It all works together. Let's see if there's anything else I wanted to mention here in my notes. I don't think so. So if you guys have questions, ask me. I really appreciate you being able to pop on here and be with me and let me share a little bit with you. So, all right, thank you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.